Hello everyone, welcome to August. I hope the beginning of the month and the week is finding each of you well. August is one of those crazy months. It's the height and the crux of the season, and for me personally, it's kind of when it's just go all in. There's only a few weeks left of summer before the change of the seasons, before school starts up again for people and families. And it's just really go, 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 give it all you can while there's still nice weather left to enjoy it and the freedom to do so. I know for a lot of people, August is that time of the year in the summer where it's like, I can't take anymore, and it's just bolt, and they are like, just get it over with and done with. So no matter which way you view it, it's definitely a crazy time, and that's just without any other impeding stuff that's on top of it. And we currently have a lot going on with that as well. There's a lot of things coming up with it. Tomorrow's the new moon, and I know in a couple of weeks, few weeks, there's a planet or two that is coming out of retrograde, and so we're starting to get into that, shifting out of it and going back into regular rotation. Simultaneously, I know there's another one that is getting ready to go into retrograde for a few months. So there's a lot of planetary shifts going on as well. And they're just, with the ramping up of energy, there's just way more anxiety going on and being output in the world. I've been feeling that in my own life and my own community and picking up on it just from things that are being shared in social media. But I've also been seeing that in close friends and family members as well, where all of a sudden, out of the blue, it's just they are a lot more anxious than usual. There's a lot of different factors in play with that. Part of it is just what's been going on in the world the last few weeks with different social systems and the political system, of course. And we can expect with the political system, it's only going to get worse and worse and worse leading up to, and I believe even after, the election. These days, there's just a lot more bombardment of information, not just on social media and the internet, but on news 24/7, and it's just, I feel like we're kind of getting to a max as a culture and people in general that there's only so much we can take in. And I think we're all smart enough and intelligent enough to know and realize that, but our bodies are just starting to kind of tell us and meet us at that point of, hold up, we can't take anymore. We need a breather and a detox of sorts. So really the body is starting to catch up with the mind of just too much overload of information, and we're holding on to it, and we're not just flooding and flowing that out in a natural cycle. What I've been seeing with the anxiety in other people is more and more people are opening themselves up, whether it is just instinctual abilities or insight and intuition, if you want to call it, just being more compassionate in general with themselves and humanity overall, and just different cultures and races and groups and identities. And when you start opening up yourself and your heart, or even your intuition, it gets overwhelming. It's incredible and affirming and empowering, but at the same time, it is a bit too much overload again. And in doing so, you're kind of connecting with each other and yourself, but you kind of halt too because you don't know how to integrate the two yet. And so a lot of times anxiety just comes out. And so everybody is kind of shutting down and kind of suppressing it. And without really intelligently picking up on what's happening in the body, it just comes out as, I don't know what I'm anxious about, but it's something. And I don't know if it's wrong though, because everything's good in my life and there's no reason I should be anxious, but I am. So coupling that with all the stuff coming up in the world in August and in general, the kind of die down of the summer season, it's getting way crazy. And I guess the message that I just get and bring, that I have to remind myself too, is to breathe. Just breathe. It's very easy to get overrun by anxiety these days, and I'm not excluded from that at all. I think finding moments in our day, whether it's catching ourselves or even physically setting alarms to just stop and kind of closing our eyes and centering ourselves, or just imagining roots growing from our feet down into the earth and kind of pulling up the Mother Earth energy and breathing out just the excess and all of the anxiety will greatly help a lot in grounding ourselves and being able to move through the days. So that's my takeaway for today. And in the meantime, I do still want you to go outside and enjoy the summer and the season and everything that's to come. There's still lots of good things and lots of fruits of labor that are yet to be enjoyed individually and with each other. So I will see you guys on Wednesday, and I hope you have a great rest of the day and tomorrow as well. Thanks for joining in.